This is Christian, and this is my top 8 favorite shooting guards of all time. Number 8, I got Klay Thompson. Over the last few years watching the Warriors' domination, a lot of people hated it. I actually have enjoyed it quite well because they're fun to watch. And everyone talks about Steph, but I think when it comes to planting and shooting, Klay's beating Steph every time. Steph may have the fancier threes and the long distance, but I think in a one-on-one three-point contest, Klay beats him. And he's honestly so fun. His third quarter record is one of the funnest games I ever watched. At number 7, I got Allen Iverson. His swagger on and off the court was probably unmatched, and he was so fun to watch. A lot of people say he was arrogant, but I mean, he backed it up, and it made for pretty entertaining games to watch. At number 6, I got Dwayne Wade. Honestly, watching him was so fun growing up, and some of the most memorable games I have. That 2006 championship run, I could remember it so vividly of how dominant he was. Sure, a lot of people say he had Shaq to help, but Dwayne Wade was pretty much the whole show. At number 5, I got James Harden.
My bad. But Gears, that's fresh. Always have more than one.
A lot of people hate on his game, but I think it's one of the most entertaining games to watch. The things he can do is crazy. His dribble moves, his step back, his drives to the rim, all unmatched in my opinion in the game right now. Number 4, I got Ginobili. Such a quiet player, but man was he good. Pretty much brought the Euro step to the NBA and made it what it is today. He's one of the most iconic players growing up and part of a Spurs dynasty that was part of the biggest pivotal moments of basketball for me growing up. Number 3, I got T-Mac. Man, T-Mac's fire and determination was amazing. It really sucks his career has been plagued by injuries and being tossed team to team, but he's one of the most iconic players of all time, and he was so close to getting that ring, especially on that last Spurs team. Even though he didn't really play, it still would have been cool to see. Number 2, I got Kobe Bryant.
We're going to win. What are you doing? Michael Jordan's coming up the next game. What are you going to say to him?
Good luck in the game.
Good luck in the game, Michael. Good luck in the game, Mr. Jordan. No. You're going to say, I told Mike I'm going to take you to school. Controversy.
I remember when I was a Melo fan and he was on the Nuggets, I hated Kobe. He beat us all the time, and I was like, man, I wish we could just get past that man. But as I grew older, I started to respect his game more and see it for the greatness that it was. One of the best things to ever watch in basketball was Kobe Bryant play. And number 1, it's Michael Jordan.
The second rafter, off the floor, nothing but net. Through the window, off the wall, nothing but net.
I didn't really grow up to be able to see him play. I was a little too young, but man, watching his highlights is crazy. The greatness around his name, his shoes, everything about that man. It's just basketball. That is basketball. As a kid, growing up in between 80s to now, Michael Jordan was basketball.